Hey y'all, it's been a minute since I made a video. Not because I haven't wanted to, but life has just not afforded me the opportunity to. And then when I had some downtime, I was overwhelmed and exhausted. Just some stuff going on with my parents, but it's getting better. You know, they are elderly and some health issues. And so I've been helping them out more than usual, and it will probably stay that way. So I have been scrapbooking, not as much as I'd like to, but I had to set the videos aside for a little bit. So I am back with a challenge that I had made for myself to take a month of Pagemaps and make layouts. Now I made these a while back. I just never did a video on them. And I did 2 layouts that I'm going to share with you on this video. And the first sketch that I used this time around is this one. And in my excitement, I had went ahead and marked through it that I had completed it. Usually I'd like to wait till after the video, but that didn't happen. This is an 8.5 by 11 vertical sketch, and I just stretched it to a 12 by 12, which really isn't too hard to do that, because you can just make your photos a little bit bigger. These are 2 by 3, and these are probably closer to 3 by 4. So this is using a collection from Photo Play. I can't remember the name of the collection. It may be Game Night. It is you know, all game and movie themed or theater themed, and I got some of it in the scrap room kit. And this is Christmas Day Eve of 2023. My sister had got this game for my parents, and we played it, and it's really fun. We still play it when we get together. Rummy Cube, Rummy Cub, I'm not sure exactly. It's K-U-B, the end of it. But it's a really fun game. If you're looking for a fun family game to play, take a look at it. I basically followed the sketch. I did 3 photos across with the border up here. And then here they had the date. So I just did this sticker and stitched, and then added something very old school to it, which is one of these old tags that kind of had the vellum in it, and I just covered it with this Happiness is Family Game Night. Put a little embellishment or sticker here and enamel dot, and then here there was an apple. I just used this sticker that says your turn. Got my 3 photos, and then here for the journaling spot. And you know what? I think this may have come from somewhere else. I can't remember, but that piece may have come from a cut apart. I think it did. And then we have this little embellishment cluster down here. I did some more stitching and just put a piece of the stripe here, the circle, and this actually I think is Lego paper, and put my title, added a couple little banners here and another enamel dots here, and then just added some more stickers trailing down, and did my journaling here. And I think it really turned out to be a fun layout. I was really happy with how it turned out. Now the next layout I did struggle with a little bit, and I used this other 8.5 by 11 vertical, stretching it into a 12 by 12. Oh, I'm breaking out in a sweat all of a sudden. The joys of getting older. I mean, I'm fogging up my glasses. Whew, hang on just a second. I'll gather myself together. This was 8.5 by 11. Made it a 12 by 12. So it had a photo, a 2.5 by 2.5 photo stacked on top of each other. So basically what I did was took 2 photos, I trimmed them down. I wanted to include this vertical photo. This is a friend of mine who retired, and they did a surprise dinner for her, and she was truly surprised. It was a really nice evening, and this was her retirement certificate and flag and a letter and her cakes. So I really wanted to include this photo, and this was horizontal and these were vertical, so I just took 2 vertical photos, cut them down and put them together, and then lined up this horizontal photo underneath. So I still kind of have the stacked, but it's just a group of 3 photos versus 2. So to kind of make up for the lack of space on this side, I just fussy cut some of these florals, and I'm thinking, I can't think of, Gypsy, I want to say Gypsy Rose, but I think that's that girl's name. That girl whose mom had Munchausen's syndrome, so it's probably not the name of it, that had her mom murdered. Her name was Gypsy Rose, and I think she just got out of prison not too long ago. But anyway, it's a photo play collection, and I've used it before. But I wanted to use these darker tones because of the shirt color she was wearing and the dark color that I was wearing. So I did just kind of fussy cut some of these florals out, going back to what I started saying, to kind of make up for that lack of space here, to kind of, you know, make it more even along here. You can tell it's been a while since I made a video. So here up in the corner they had the title. I just put a little embellishment spot up here with some enamel dots, and I did use the follow the background paper with the other paper below it. Instead of doing a scallop, I just trimmed it with a strip of dark paper here that I also used to mat this photo. And instead of a journal spot here, I did this tag with some enamel dots and added some more of the florals on that side. And I can't remember. Oh, I think I was going to add my journaling right down here. And then for this little section here, I put my little mini title surprise with a little heart to bring in that blue that is in that butterfly and that butterfly. I brought the blue down there, so I can mark that off of my sketches. And I have 5 more to go. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5. I have 5 more to go. And I will get them done eventually. So that is it for my video. Sorry for my meandering on. And we'll see you next time. Bye.